Right now, several South Georgia law enforcement agencies are looking for a suspect who opened fire in an Americus neighborhood over the weekend, taking the life of a 5-year-old girl.
Yeah, Peyton Roberts died after being struck by one of the bullets. She was playing outside her home at the Eastview Apartments in Americus. 2 others were injured in that shooting.
WALB News 10's Caitlin Barker spoke with city leaders who say it's time to do more to protect children from gun violence.
This community is mourning the loss of 5-year-old Peyton Roberts, and as you can see behind me, family and friends have placed balloons and teddy bears here in Peyton's memory. And community leaders say this act of violence leaves a family heartbroken and a community searching for answers.
When gun violence like this erupts over nothing, it's usually unintended victims that are the ones that pay the price.
With a young life lost in such a tragic way and no arrests being made, city leaders say working together is the only way to bring about change and stop gun violence.
What we need to do now is recognize the power of uniting behind a common cause, and that cause should be to eradicate violence, and especially youth violence in the community.
The city of Americus has been working with local partners since 2022 to address gun violence, and leaders say this problem is not an overnight fix.
We can't allow ourselves to be defeated after one event such as this. If anything, it pulls us closer together, and we'll double our efforts to address again those root systemic causes that plague not just our community but are plaguing the entire nation.
Local advocates believe in order to decrease local crime, leaders have to start with the youth.
We can let our youth know that there are safe havens in this town. We can wrap our arms around the youth here and give them programs that will help them deal with this issue.
Right now, as much as the community is in shock, we're still looking to sustain those avenues to mitigate the violence and put an end to it as abruptly as we can.
Community leaders tell me they can't fight this battle alone, and they're calling on everyone to do their part.
We need proactive things to take place. And so when the community is with us, we could do those things that are proactive to stop this from happening. But as it is now, we can only react to what has already happened. And that's the sad reality to it.
We often say it takes a village to raise a child. So we're calling the village to come together.
I spoke with the family off camera. They did not want to speak on camera, but they tell me they just want to know who's responsible for this, and they want someone to come forward. And if you have any helpful information that could help police in their investigation, you're encouraged to reach out to the Americus Police Department or the Georgia Bureau of Investigation. I'm Caitlin Barker reporting in Americus for WALB, your hometown news source.